Hi everybody, it's Miss Jen
And Miss Gina.
and we are here to do a science experiment for you today. We're doing the DIY lava lamp.
So much fun.
So these are ones we already did up ahead of time. And this one has oil and a little bit of vinegar and some food coloring and water.
So, water and oil don't mix. So the heavier thing will float to the bottom. So the water is heavier than oil, which is why you'll see water at the bottom. Food coloring is made up of water and milk, and that's at the bottom also. And then the top has the oil. Miss Jen is putting in some Alka-Seltzer tablets and acid, and she's mixing it in and creating carbon dioxide bubbles in there.
Which gives us the...
Actually, this is not water, it's vinegar,
This,
right?
this one has both. This
Oh,
has
it has
vinegar and
both?
water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this vinegar is acid, and it's reacting with the Alka-Seltzer.
Okay, so there was our first one. And now, should we do one from scratch?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So we can show how it's made.
So we're gonna add step one. Ready?
Yep.
Step one, we're gonna add some veggie oil. Now, you won't be able to use this obviously for cooking again after we're done with it, but what you can do is choose a jar that has a lid, and you can secure the lid back on when you're all done. You can set it away in a cupboard, and on a rainy day, you can pull it out and do the experiment all over again, just adding a little bit of baking soda or one of those Alka-Seltzers. It's kind of a fun activity. Step two, vinegar. Do we have water?
So you're going to be able to see how when Miss Jen poured the vinegar into the oil, it'll start to bubble and it immediately separates. So the vinegar is heavier and will come to the bottom of the jar, and the oil will go to the top. It almost works like a magnet also, that magnets that are, you put two positives together, two positive ends together, they will repel. But when you have a positive and a negative charge, you put them together, they attract. So oil and water or oil and vinegar kind of work the same way. Yay. So pink?
Any color you want, Miss Gina.
Yay.
Kind of fun to watch the food coloring drops going down.
Yeah.
And while Miss Gina's doing that, I'm preparing the water and baking soda solution. So what I'm doing is just swirling
Because the food coloring is water based, it is sinking to the bottom, and pretty soon it will just go all the way through.
How many drops would you tell me?
I don't know, a lot.
A lot.
Well, because the more you put in, the more it'll bubble.
The one thing I would tell you not to do is don't mix a lot of colors that'll make brown, because it gets really dark and you can't see it. All right, is everybody ready to see what happens? See if we get any kind of a reaction. Try some of Miss Gina's food coloring too. Maybe these have too much yellow in them.
These are gel.
Yeah.
If you want me to get they're in that bag, in the white bag. So you mixed water and baking soda, right?
Yep.
So these are just the liquid ones.
Oh, and this is why we always put something down below our experiments, guys. It's beautiful.
It's still bubbling. This bubbles for a long time.
It does, and like I said before, when it's done bubbling, just put the lid on it tightly, pack it away in a dark closet, and pull it out again.
Yeah. And if you don't want to spill like we did, maybe not fill the jar so much with oil.
Probably a good idea. Do one more shot.
So that's the demonstration. Let's experiment and drop just a whole Alka-Seltzer tablet in and see what happens.
Yep, that works perfect.
So let's see what happens here. We'll do a new experiment.
Ooh, it almost looks like a tornado.
It really does look like a lava lamp.
So the traditional lava lamps that you see in stores use heat. That's why you plug them in. So they use heat as their catalyst to make everything bubble and the density change within the oil. Whereas we're using the reaction to baking soda and vinegar. Oh. Okay.
This kind of bubbles longer and because of the tablet.
Should we add some more food coloring in just to see
Yeah.
what happens?
Well, I wonder if we add,
What else could we add for our experimenting?
should we try yellow? No, let's try one.
Sure. And this time, I'm going to take straight baking soda and I'm just going to sprinkle it on the top without actually mixing it at all. And see if that does anything. Any kind of reaction. Miss Gina, I could look at these for hours.
I know.
There we go.
So you can keep experimenting and using different things.
All right, everybody. We'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye.